OBN News, bringing the world, the nation, the state, the county, the city, the suburb, the neighborhood, the house next door to you. With Carol Mims, Lois Wong, Sean Levesque, OBN News.
Good evening, and at the top of the news, the ongoing hostage situation has now moved into day 4. 2 days ago, the kidnappers sent another pirate transmission. This time they allowed 2 kidnapped barrels to speak to their families. Since then, no more has been heard. This being the eve of day 5, the day when the kidnappers said they would execute one of the barrels if their demands had not been met. We now go live to Columbus City Hall, where OBN reporter John Levesque has been waiting for several hours for an official statement.
Carol, while we wait here at Columbus City Hall to find out further news in the Orange Barrel crisis, I had the chance today to take a look at the personal side of this story. Who are these 2 unfortunate orange barrels? Who are the people in their lives that this has affected? We had a chance today to catch up with some of their family, and this is their story. From all outside appearances, this house is like any other on the street. But for those inside, this story has touched them in a much more personal way.
I feel kind of alone. I feel like I'm the only one fighting this battle to get my husband back. I don't feel that the government is doing enough to help save him. And I'm very scared for my husband and the other barrel and his family.
The last thing I'd like to say to my husband is, Opie, I love you. I love you so much. Please come home.
Surrounded by memories of their life together, Carolyn is hopeful that Big Orange will be returned home safely. But until then, all she can do is wait patiently with her dog at her side, hoping for that moment to arrive. As you can see, Carol, all we can do is stand by with these families of the Orange Barrels and pray with them for the safe return of their family members. We hope that the news coming out of this conference will give us some idea of where we're headed with this. But you can be guaranteed that we'll stand with this story as news developments happen. Director Williams is expected to make his...
Thank you. I'm going to make a statement. And after my statement today, I'll have time for a few brief questions. First and foremost, the city has not changed its position on this crisis. It will not negotiate.
Is the city taking these threats seriously?
Yes, we are. Next.
What does the city plan to do?
We're considering every option. Okay?
Deputy Assistant. Deputy Assistant Associate Director Williams, do you personally think there's too much construction in the city?
I don't know.
Wow. As you can see, is what's unfolded here.
Well, it appears we have a stalemate. On behalf of myself and everyone here at OBN News, I would like to say our hearts and prayers go out to all the families of the Orange Barrels, and we are hoping for the best. When we come back, a farmer claims to have raised a pumpkin that looks like Rosie O'Dell, and police are investigating a drive-by water ballooning. Next, after these messages.
Call Jordan West, the mortgage for you, where low rates are just the beginning.